Mm-hmm.
Greetings, humans. Spinningmantis here with Squirt Reynolds.
Hello.
And we are continuing the adventures of Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments.
Look on Watson's face. It's like his neck was all cocked.
Look. All it says is investigate the murder at the Abbey Grange. And
way to be general.
There are no more specific.
Was there? We weren't supposed to research something again, at our desk.
Well, I don't think there was any sciencey things to do because there's one sciencey thing to do. Examine the rope.
Yeah, I thought there was something.
How the rope was cut. The fibers at the end of the rope are smoothly cut. Let us try to find out what tool was used to cut the rope.
That's interesting.
The fibers from this cut appear to be different.
What?
Oh, because it's more
open?
Yeah.
Don't think it's going to be a knife. Because that would be a rough cut also.
Yeah.
No?
If I cut the rope with a knife, it might
really?
be original.
I did not know that. I would not have imagined that.
Me either.
You've got to put together some clues.
Sharp knife, knotted rope. Holy crap. So this guy was
rope was cut once with a sharp knife and tied quickly in sailor's knots that could indicate that the intruder had a sailor's background.
Did sailors always have sharp knives?
This is all pointing. This is like the shortest case ever. Okay, we have to look for sailor. A person who was visiting that night was probably a sailor.
Just go across some sailors.
So now I guess we have to search for sailor suspects.
Search for sailor suspects.
Okay. So, where the heck are... Not at Abbey Grange, I wouldn't think. Where would we search for
not
sailor
at Baker
suspects?
Street. Down by the wharfs.
Well, no, it won't let us go anywhere else. Look, there we go. Search Rock of Gibraltar. Right. Oh. I wonder if you can hear on the mic the goats yelling. Maybe.
Look to him again. It's probably none of those. Art and architecture. Urban economics, rural, capital, no.
The global economy.
Barge transport.
No, that's from the
so
other one.
Maybe it's from newspapers.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, probably. Body chemistry, tuberculosis, plant hormones, yeah. Yeah, let's exit. We can always come back here, that's not going to matter. There we go. 1863. What? Hold on. 1893, okay. So we gotta go to...
Arrival of the Rock of Gibraltar. A ship returned. The Rock of Gibraltar, a bulk carrier from the Adelaide, Southampton, London line, Cunard Building, James Street, London, has returned from a 6-month voyage through India, New Zealand, and Australia. The ship brought to England Miss Mary Fraser, the heiress of the Fraser family, owning land and tin mines in Australia. The reportedly beautiful young lady is presently engaged to Sir Eustace Brackenstall, one of the wealthiest gentlemen in Kent. So it's just saying that what we already knew, that
nothing about a sailor in particular.
Here it is.
But we know the name of the ship.
It's the Rock of Gibraltar.
Right. So we can...
What? The address of the...
Oh, okay, there we go. Find the crew list there. So now we should be able to go to this place.
The shipping company, the Adelaide, Southampton, London line, and its address. Interesting. It must be the place where they keep the records, including the one for the crew of the Rock of Gibraltar.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard, they'll give it to you without any problems.
Maybe you can wear a little outfit.
Solution. I'll call in the specialist.
Oh. The specialist.
Is that the kids?
Yeah, that's his like little group of urchins.
So it says press X. There we go. Call Wiggins. Call in Ender Wiggins.
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
What's he doing? Building an engine? He's a steampunk urchin.
What's this Harold Gray
At
for?
your service, Mr. Holmes.
I need a register, my young friend. If you could borrow it, there will be half a guinea for every one of you. I need the crew list of the Rock of Gibraltar in 1893 and their current employment.
I'm straight on it, Mr. Holmes.
Do you really think they'll find it, Holmes?
My secret police is better than the Yard in many ways.
They can pretend they're...
Here it is, Mr. Holmes. But we can't take it back. It's too risky.
Put it on the table. I'll take care of it. Good work, young Wiggins.
We only had to kill 3 people to get it.
This list shows the senior officers of the Rock of Gibraltar, on which Lady Brackenstall and her maid made their voyage. Lady Brackenstall does not know anyone in England. This must mean that someone on this list is our mysterious visitor. And these are the lists of the senior officers of the Adelaide, Southampton, London Line ships. Let us find out who was in
November
London
7th.
on November the 7th.
Okay, so like that Charles Chill. So this one's not good. This ship arrived at the 12th. So let's go to this one. October, November. So that was there. So Charles Chill.
Was the captain.
Bustle isn't on the left. Tyler isn't on the left. Gordon Jr. isn't on the left. Clan Jr. isn't on the left. Hawkins isn't on the left. Partridge. So Partridge is on both.
And so it's Chill.
And so is Captain Chill. Crocker, so was this there on November 7th? Departure from London, England on November 10th. Arrival in Adelaide. So yes, this was there. This has Crocker on both ones.
Mr. Jack Crocker was in London upon the date of the crime, and he is due to depart in 2 days. This list shows the senior officers of the Rock of Gibraltar, on which Lady Brackenstall and her maid
arrived in March 2nd, so that one was not there on November 7th.
That was the first one you looked at.
Right, so let's go to the second one, because this had the Chill and the Partridge.
This officer was on a ship that sailed half a month ago. He wasn't in London at the time of the crime. This officer was on a ship that sailed half a month ago. He wasn't in London.
Guess we have
at
to
the time
eliminate
of
the other
crime.
ones. Anyone else on both lists? We've got Whittington, Walker, Woods, and Southward. Whittington, Walker. Nope.
Thomas
Walker.
Walker.
This officer is still at sea, therefore he cannot be involved.
And
Herbert
Whittington.
Whittington.
Is still at sea, therefore he cannot be involved.
Woods and Southward. We're looking to eliminate them. Woods.
And Southward.
This officer is still at sea, therefore
Yep,
he
there we
cannot
go.
be
It's
involved.
Crocker.
This officer is still at sea, therefore he cannot be involved. Captain Jack Crocker is our mysterious visitor. He was the only one around at the time of the murder.
What was it again? Some were at sea, and where were the other ones?
Had just departed to go back to Australia, I think.
Oh.
Call Crocker.
It's on the phone.
How do you manage that?
So, hey, Crocker's opening up the window.
Hey, Cracker.
Miss Crocker, do you think...
It would be interesting to meet him. Our young friend should be able to find him.
Okay. Guess it's all about Colin Wiggins again.
He's right there.
Yep.
Wiggins, could you find a way to bring this Captain Crocker here to us?
Here? Holmes, that could be dangerous.
That's just
No
how we
problem,
do.
Mr. Holmes.
You should do it the other way, where you try to find him, so he doesn't know where you live. You might have cronies.
Mr. Holmes, I was
Whoa.
informed that you were looking for me, and I'd like to know why.
Yes, it is important that we talk. You will soon understand why. You are acquainted with Lady Mary Brackenstall, are you not?
Yes, I think I do remember her, from when I was first officer, but I still don't see...
It seems your relationship went beyond that of mere passenger.
Oh,
and
really?
officer.
How dare you?
Indeed, how reckless a feeling is love, particularly if one is prepared to commit a murder in its name.
Explain yourself this instant.
You are aware that the murder made the headlines of the morning press. You read the newspaper report, but to your dismay, found it much fabricated. Once you learned that I wanted to see you, you came straight away. You needed to know what I had found.
You... and what do you know?
That evening, you were with Lady Brackenstall, despite the danger.
I'm not afraid, Mr. Holmes. Besides, all of this is just guesswork.
You would be right if there was no evidence.
What then?
Eyebrows, a different color from beard. He's honest.
What does a clear look mean?
Like not drunk, not like bloodshot or...
Check his thumb. Bruised or something now.
Just weird shit.
Whoa.
That's the real reason why. Oh, he's got all these stains down the side of his pants.
Thought I saw something. There. Right there.
Newspaper ink. We missed something between the two.
Fish guts.
What are those?
Clean boot.
Those are boots? Okay.
They're interesting.
With the cloth boots, but... So we missed something between strong build and...
That knife?
Where's the knife?
Right there.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Ooh,
Lady
ooh.
Brackenstall was tied to a chair on the night
She's
of the
into
murder,
that stuff.
and it was you who tied her up.
You call that evidence?
Whose voice is that? Sounds really familiar. Sailor's knots.
Yes, as she was tied with a sailor's knot. Your handiwork.
So, it's a sailor who's done it. That proves nothing, Mr. Holmes. I'm not the only sailor in London right now. Your theory is flawed anyway. On the night of the murder, I was aboard the Shark. I was supervising the repair of a porthole.
At night.
It was an emergency. There was a leak. You can ask the ship's carpenter. He can confirm.
I'm sure that he can.
Perfect. In that case, we have nothing more to talk about. Good evening, gentlemen.
Holmes, what should we do now? Would you like to check his alibi?
No. There is no doubt that these men will testify in his favor, and there will be no way to check.
So, what then?
So, we must work with what we have. We have all the puzzle pieces.
Now I
Do
understand
now.
why you dissected the bell rope.
So, Crocker's involvement. Crocker's lying. His involvement is clear. He appeared as soon as he heard that I was looking for him, thus signaling his guilt. Crocker's alibi. Crocker was aboard the Sharp on the night of the murder. He was not afraid to confront me, and he had a confident demeanor. I'm gonna lean towards that one. I mean, have we seen anything else that indicated anything else?
Mm-mm.
I don't think we have. Let's back out. I don't think there's anything more that we can investigate. I'm pretty sure, yeah, just investigate the murder. Nowhere else to go. Nothing to talk about in the evidence. And then we're going to get a little character portrait of him here. So he was honest. Let's go back to Abbey Grange. Let's see if it lets us go back there and question them about this dude.
Okay.
Because I know in one of the cases, I think the last case, we did jump the gun a little bit. And there was something else we could have found in the bloodbath.
Yeah, there's like 2 more clues or something.
Right. Hello, cat. Join us.
Hi, Biscuit.
Join us, kitten.
Oh, Lestrad's still hanging out there?
know,
Dang. Not everybody's in the same
what
place.
a horrible thing to have happened.
Can't talk to her about that sailor we just talked
Leave
to?
my Mary alone. She suffered so much. She deserves some rest.
Well, at least we checked. I mean, that's it. All we can do is, like, switch some of these 2 choice things that it wasn't a sailor, and then I don't know, we have nothing indicating that it isn't. Alright. I say we arrest Captain Crocker. Jack Crocker is a murderer, and you will bring him and his accomplice, Lady Brackenstall, to justice. Or absolve Captain Crocker. The murder was committed in self-defense. Jack Crocker defended a woman against a violent and dysmaniacal man. The mystery is solved, but you decide to keep it a secret. There's no need to inform the police. I think I want to go for that, because remember we were reading his medical reports, and they were saying he had, like, lung abscesses, and that, like, he had pancreatitis, and his liver was going bad, and, like, he was just, like, a horrible drunk and obviously beat the crap out of the lady.
Yeah.
Do you want to absolve him?
Sure.
Or do you want to prosecute him?
Besides, they're like, he's a good man, da-da-da, but...
Yes. We're going to absolve him because we think he was helping an abused woman in need. That's interesting that you could make that choice.
Hi, Katses.
All the cats are here because the goats are not. It's a long loading.
Mm-hmm.
Wiggins, could you ask Mr. Crocker to come here again, please?
Right away.
Why did you make me come here again, Mr. Holmes?
It is over. I know that it was you who killed Sir Eustace Brackenstall.
What?
I know, because of the height at which the rope was cut. The knife used was a sea knife. The knots were sailor's knots, and not least the sheer force that was put behind the killing blow. And because you are the only one who knows Lady Mary Brackenstall in London. And because you love her.
It's true.
It is time for you to tell us the whole truth.
I admit that I loved Mary madly from the first day that I met her. But I never did come to visit her, for I believed that she was in a happy household. When I talked to her maid, who told me everything, I was insane with rage. I was due to set sail for 6 months away. I wanted only to see her again. But it turned into a damnable nightmare when he barged in. He dared raise his hand to her. He was not even worthy of licking her boots. Oh, I regret nothing. I admit I killed the monster out of love for her. She will forgive me if she is able.
Lady Brackenstall already forgave you. She said nothing.
Mary.
But that makes her an accomplice as well as her maid. It places her in danger yet again.
Mr. Holmes.
You would not have managed to protect her.
Till I die, do you hear me? Here is a letter that sets everything clear. And it is the one that should be disclosed to the police. I am the only culprit. Mary had nothing to do with it. Now it is time to end this.
So he confessed.
Because a lot of time. Oh. Oh, he's gonna shoot him.
Oh! I could have saved him. I tried.
Watson.
It's over, Holmes. We can do nothing.
Why?
Here is a case that didn't end as I had expected. It is entirely my fault.
Oh no.
I know that you have already drafted a summary of the case. You have my permission for its publication, if you so wish.
I'll think about it, Holmes.
Oh no.
Well, damn.
Holmes! Whatever is going on here?
That is Sir Eustace's killer. He has performed his own brand of justice.
My God! But why did you not call me?
I apologize. Here is his letter of confession.
I mean, it just kind of happened.
drama.
So.
You have no
So
idea.
much drama in the LBC. That's right. We can choose another ending. Let's see what happens if we can save him. Replay the conclusion. Sure. Let's see. Now that I know I can save him from shooting himself in the head, let's see if we can. The cat still thinks the goats are outside. What? Alright, I wonder if we can forward through all the dirtlogs. We've got to save his life. We can't let him shoot himself in the head. That's not cool. It's not cool.
Wiggins, could you ask...
Right.
Go. Make me nervous, cat. Make me nervous. $1 billion hours.
Why did you make me
passed.
come here again, Mr. Holmes. What?
I know, and
It's true.
it is
I admit that I regret...
Lady,
Mary.
but that makes her an accomplice, as
Mr. Holmes,
you would not have managed.
till I die, do you hear me? Now it is time to end this.
Okay, how do I do this? Oh, but don't hit. Good. It's a struggle. Yeah. Saved your life, homie.
Please forgive me, Captain Crocker. I wished only to test your sincerity, and your words and deeds have far exceeded my expectations. See here, Captain Crocker, we'll do this in due form of law. You are the prisoner. Watson, you are a British jury. Captain Crocker, the evidence shows that you acted without premeditation and used reasonable force to protect an innocent victim from her husband's brutality. Your devotion pushed you to attempt to kill yourself in order to protect the one you love. Now, what say you, gentlemen of the jury?
Not guilty, my lord.
Vox populi, vox dei. You are acquitted, Captain Crocker. So long as the law does not find some other victim, you are safe from me.
Nice.
Mr. Holmes.
It is a great responsibility that I take upon myself, but I will give Lestrade an excellent lead, and if he can't avail himself of it, I can do no more. Come back to your lady in a year, and may her future and yours justify us in the judgment which we have pronounced this night.
I'm really surprised that that was an option to choose.
Inspector, I'm afraid that the murderers have escaped us.
What? Do you mean to tell me that you failed? Never thought I'd live to see the day.
I mentioned the murderers, not the case. It is obvious that the crime was committed by 3 criminals who cannot be the Randalls.
You really think so?
You only need to find a gang of 3 thugs wandering around. I can trust you to do that.
If they exist, I'll catch them.
You'll find someone, I have no doubt of it. Goodbye, Inspector.
All right. We got all the clues. The captain is the killer. And we chose to absolve him and let him get away with it. Neutral. The Kew Gardens drama.
Yay!
That's right.
I'm excited for this one.
But we're gonna have to wait until next time to play the Kew Gardens drama. You love you some Kew, you love you some gardens.
Yeah,
Drama.
It's
Could
really
be
cool.
alright.
Drama can be fun.
Drama can be fun. But anyway, that's all for this particular episode. We really hope that you join us for the next one so we can get into the Kew Gardens drama. If you enjoyed this episode, it's awesome if you like the video and subscribe to the channel. That is going to be all for now. Spinningmantis and Squirt Reynolds are out. See you.